My legs don't work.
Come on. Yeah.
What if I can't walk?
Now, Lucky, don't panic. Remember, I warned you that something like this could happen. I really believe this is a temporary situation. See, the bullet wound and the operation caused some swelling and pressure around your spinal cord, so the signals are not getting from your brain to your legs. But the x-rays show that there's no motor damage, so you're going to be fine.
When will I get to ride my bike?
Well, we're going to see some improvement soon. Now, look, I know this is upsetting for you, but you're going to be fine, okay? Don't be afraid.
Well, it's scary. I mean, okay. Sorry for being such a chicken, Dad. You're not.
No, you're the bravest guy I know. And Tony's the best, so if he says that you're going to be okay, you believe him. It's just going to take a little time.
I'm going to go check on your lunch tray, honey. I'll be right back.
This is your spinal cord.
It's like a cable with a bunch of wires wrapped.
And that's exactly what it is. You have a real good feel for this.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah. This is your abdominal cavity. All right, so the bullet went in here, and it lodged here. Now, see how close that is to the spine? Now, with everything that went on, the surgery and the bullet wound, some of the wires in the cable got swollen, and they're very delicate. So they can't carry the impulses from the brain to the leg muscles.
So in other words, my legs don't know that I want them to move?
Not yet, but when the swelling goes down, let me show you this other picture.
I'll be right back, Cowboy.
Yeah, it's a bigger version.
Dr. Albaroth to ICU. Dr. Albaroth to ICU.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're entitled.
It's just that all those years when we were on the run, I always felt like we were invulnerable. It was stupid.
Sounds like a pretty good, solid survival technique to me.
We can't kid ourselves anymore, can we?
No, we can't.
How are we going to keep them safe now, Luke?
I think the time has come for me to sit down with Frank.
May I come in?
Sure.
How you doing?
Good.
Sorry to hear about your accident. I heard you like spiders, so I brought you these. How you doing, Luke? Mac?
Oh, Dad, look, it's a magnifying glass. And this cool bug.
There's a little book that goes with it. It tells you what kind of bug it is and all about its origins.
Thanks, Mac.
Glad you like it.
That was nice of you, Mac. I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
How are you and Laura holding up? I mean, it seems sometimes that parents take it harder than the kid when something like this happens.
We're holding up okay.
It was a mugging, right? Well, I mean, it seems random violence getting worse and worse. Even to Port Charles. What a rotten welcome home for you and your family.
Our welcome home was okay. Random violence, yeah, you're right. It's everywhere.
Did you hear that they ID'd the mugger as an international hitman? I wonder what a guy like that's doing in Port Charles.
Mac, if you've got something that you'd like to say or ask me, I wish you'd just do it. I hate to play games.
No games, Luke. Come on, no big message. Just listen, if you're ever in a bind, I want to lend a hand. For old time's sake, you know, for Robert.
Let's take this outside, shall we?
See you, Lucky.
See ya.
Be right back, cowboy. Stay out of my face.
me to know that you got some backup.
I don't want or need it, Mac.
If you think you're going to neutralize Frank Smith by yourself, you got a thicker head than my brother said you had.
Your brother knew me, you don't. Robert knew that if I was going to neutralize anybody, it would be my own personal business, and I would handle it my own way.
Come on, will you relax for a minute? Listen to me. No one is trying to tell you that you can't do things your own way. Sean and I just want to help. Why won't you let us help?
Oh, Sean and you? Well, you see, I don't trust either one of you guys.
What did my brother tell you about me?
Nothing.
Yeah, well, that figures. Look, for a long time, Robert believed that I had run out on him in a very big way. Look, I was a kid. I was showboating at the controls of a small plane. Well, we crashed. And my mother and father both died. Robert thought that I'd walked away from the wreck to save my own hide and to leave him to die. But what he didn't know is that for a long time, I'd come back with help. But I guess if he told you that story, I can understand why you wouldn't want a guy like that with that type of profile to be by your side when the going gets rough.
Did you and Robert ever get it straight between you?
Yeah, when we came back to Port Charles. Eventually, he believed me. And we became friends. I'd just like to be yours.
That's fresh. The answer is still no.
Well, that's a big mistake, Luke. Look, my guess is that you made some type of deal with Frank Smith, right? One which protects you and your family. Which is why you've been able to stay in Port Charles. How am I doing so far?
It's your guess. Have it your way.
What I don't understand is if you don't trust anyone, then you must be smart enough not to trust Mr. Smith. But apparently you did, and now your son is lying in a hospital bed with a bullet hole in it.
I know what happened to my son and why it happened, and I am not about to discuss that with you.
Just get out of it, Luke. You're always looking for more trouble.
I don't want your help, Mac. What part of that don't you understand?
You are the most stubborn, most paranoid, screwiest bloke I ever met.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're through.
Is anyone in with Lucky?
I'm just going back. Again, thank you so much, Mac, but no thank you.
You know, your husband is not just stubborn. I'm beginning to think he's suicidal.
ID, please. Luke Spencer to see Frank Smith.
Luke Spencer to see Frankie.
Yeah, we got the call. Step up to the door.
I want him. Well, well. The prodigal son has come home to rest.
And the devil's still in hell.
You have a few more worry lines than when I saw you last.
You put them there, Frank.
And how do I look?
Not so good.
Considering how I spent the time, I can't complain.
Considering how I've spent it, I can.
I can always reach out and touch someone whenever I get the itch.
Well, for all your scratching, I'm still here, walking around.
Nobody lives forever.
No. I'm immortal, Frank. Ain't you noticed yet?
Your time will come.
13 years. 13 long years of you chasing me around the world, and I'm still here. So what do you think? All that time, expense, effort. Was it worth it?
Worth it? Hell, waiting for your obituary is the only thing that kept me sane.
Then I pity you poor bastard, because that ain't gonna happen. You got all the wrong people, Frank. You're like some amateur marksman. I got a bullseye on my back, and you can't hit it. You dropped my cousin. You blew up a friend of ours in Canada, and God knows how many others along the way.
The price of doing business.
It's gone on long enough.
Are you whining to me about how bad the world is treating you? At least your wife had spine enough to come here and speak her mind.
Yes, she did, and now I'm speaking mine. This private war will end.
Let's get one thing straight. You're walking around not looking over your shoulder because of my generosity.
And you still draw breath because of my generosity. I'm the guy that took out the hitman that went south with Garfield, Frank.
I'm inclined to be grateful, but your attitude is beginning to bother the hell out of me.
Well, that's a shame. I figure I've given you about a third of my life and saved yours. What do you say we call it even? My kid is in the hospital, and as much fun as that must be for you, this will end.
Look, I got nothing against your family. And I get no joy in seeing little kids in the hospital.
Good. Then let's have an end to it now.
You know, when Damien first suggested that we use you in this operation, I thought he was nuts, but I'm beginning to see that he had a pretty shrewd idea. Not only do we get to employ your extraordinary services, I get to watch you beg. Right here, in person. A command performance.
I'm not here to beg. You know me better than that. I'm here to deal.
Come on, Spencer. Beg some more. You're making my day.
Prison's made you soft, Frank. You've lost your edge. You're getting stupid. I'm not begging. I told you I'm here to make a deal.
By insulting me, the people that work for me show respect.
Well, I don't work for you right now. And it'll be a cold day in hell before I show any more respect.
Then we have nothing further to discuss.
I iced Ivan for you, Frank. I could have let him have you. God, I wanted to, but I didn't. So forget talking about respect. I demonstrated it. The only way that's important with my loyalty. Now you owe me the respect of not walking out. I'm here to do a job for you. In exchange, all I ask is guaranteed protection for my family and me. No strings. End of story.
What makes you think you can dictate the terms of the deal?
I'm your meat packer. I'm the guy who can bring the people into the country for you quicker, quieter, and cheaper than anybody else. And you know it. I wouldn't turn you over because my family's on the line. I'm not begging, Frank. I'm just offering you a damn good deal, and you know it.
But I dictate the terms.
Done. What about these two guys that are watching my wife and kid?
The best. They get the job done.
Can they take Garfield's men?
In their sleep. But you've got to keep your wife in one place. If it's the hospital, fine, let her stay there. But I can't guarantee her safety if she's going to go gallivanting all over town like she did this morning.
How do you know that?
You think I pay these bozos to sit on information?
Well, I'll do what I can, but Lucky's going to be out of the hospital soon, and then it's not going to be so easy.
Well, this little problem of Garfield's is going to be taken care of in a couple of days.
See that it is.
I'll do the best I can.
Look, Frank, Donnelly is no idiot, much as I hate to admit it. He's going to see me walking around. He's going to put two and two together. He's going to know we cut a deal. Now, I can keep him off my back for a while, but the longer this takes, you know, the harder that's going to be.
Tell me something I don't know.
Now, you sing for me, Frank. Tell me exactly how much work has to be done before the slate is clean between us.
When the jobs are done, they're done. No sooner, no later.
Not good enough. You can string me out forever like that. Specifics, Frank.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
No, I don't.
It'll just be a matter of weeks at the outside. And the jobs will all be pretty much the same, meatpacking.
What else?
You don't need to know that.
My butt's on the line.
Your butt's been on the line, and it's going to stay on the line until I say it's off. What, am I obliged to be honorable to you, to be considerate, to rush the jobs for you? Wake up, Spencer. I'm holding the cards. We're going to play this my way.
Buy yourself another meat packer.
What are you going to do? Hit the road again? I thought you were tired of that life.
I made an agreement with your little boy. Does he or does he not speak for Daddy?
Nobody speaks for me. Now, this is what's going to happen. You're going to bring a few more people into the country. You don't need to know who, except that they'll be very useful to me in the near future. Now, when they're here and in place, you'll be free to do whatever you want, period.
Use. What's that mean, Use?
None of your damn business.
It is my business or I'm not in. Ready to do what? Go where? What, Frank? What? You're working on a time frame. That's why you're willing to play ball with me, because you don't have time to find another meat packer. You've got a deadline.
You have a death wish talking like this.
They're going to break you out, aren't they? This crowd I'm bringing in. That's it. They're going to spring you.
If you want to see your golden years sitting on the front porch with your beautiful wife next to you, watching your son grow up, keep your fat mouth shut.
Coffee that bad?
Oh. No. I had a run-in with Felicia. She was asking me the same 20 questions that Mac was doing with you.
What'd you tell her?
Nothing. I snapped out and I told her to get lost.
Oh, baby, I wish I'd been here for that.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, it was ugly.
Well, sometimes that's the only way you can make people listen, really.
I know, but I like Felicia and I didn't want to lose my temper.
Well, I'm sorry she upset you. But maybe now she and that brother of Robert's will back off.
Maybe. It's not going to stop Sean, though.
No, he's on like some sick mission, isn't he? He's obsessed with us.
What are we going to do about him?
I just did it. I hope.
Where did you go?
To see Frank. I told you. The only way to wrap this mess up is to sit down with him. So I did.
Dr. Pope, please call the 44th.
Hey, where's Lucky?
Amy has him in hydrotherapy.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what was it like to see him after all this time?
Odd. Very odd. I kept picturing him with a bullet hole between his eyes. But, believe it or not, I think we came to an understanding. Mostly because of you. The old boy was very impressed with you.
What was the understanding? I mean, is he going to leave us alone?
Yeah, after I do a couple more jobs for him. That'll be enough time maybe for me to set him up.
Yeah, how many is a couple more?
Honey, a couple. Maybe 3.
Oh.
Hey, he let something slip while I was there. He is planning an escape.
You're not going to help him do that, are you?
Well, he thinks I am. You know, the deal is that I do this meat packing thing. I bring these people into the country for him, and once all that's set up, then he says my part of the deal is over.
Luke, you can't help the man to get out of jail. My God, what would our lives be like then? He'll forget any deal he ever made with you.
Look, he has to believe that either I'm dumb enough to go along with this, or we're desperate enough to try and buy our freedom.
But you're not, right?
No. No. Not at all. Look, I got this covered. I got him right where I want him. See, he thinks he's going to get out, but I guarantee you, he is not going to see the light of day.